We're back. Or I'm back. But there's still no room at the inn. There was an injured man here. He didn't stay long. Then how come there's no room? Oh, you just had to get all 3 beds, didn't you? But Ira and Gina are back together again. How sweet. But we did not get the mirror key. That is a problem. But at least the river runs clean. That's good. So what are we to do now? That causes a lot of problems. And yes, Misty is here with me too. Rip. Oh, you're his friend. I thought you were his wife. Well, that explains that side storyline. Either way, down here, we need a little bit of rest before we go out. And maybe go to the mirror tower. Hopefully the lovely couple will let us join them. And we can get the mirror raw, of course, and save the world once again. But, of course, by sleeping here, we went to the alternate dimension. Do you know what that means? Is this Gina? Like, 50 years in the future, I guess. And at least she's dreaming normally. Wait, what? Well, anyways. Oh! 50 years in the future. Aw, isn't that sweet? So is my dog. Dreams are strange. I have weird dreams recently, but I can't tell you them because some of them are just too strange to tell. But here's a mirror key. Hopefully this mirror key will work same as the other mirror key. And they're happy together forever. That's sweet. Can I go back to bed now? And again, maybe I should go to the mirror tower in this world. Doesn't matter. Either way. Let's see what we can do. Well, since we actually got the real mirror key. But what if I go further west and stay north? There's a lot of mountains. Hey, that looks like a tower. I should go in that tower. And hello, Luru. We're going to the mirror tower. Yeah, that was northwest of Redock. Hey, look, we can go in. And pulling out a map for all you watching on YouTube, when I post this probably a month or two later. You'll see there's a pretty linear path to start out with, but then you have to decide which staircase do I want to go to? And with the staircase I'm looking at, we are going into at least 26, 28 staircases. So yes, and a few good treasures along the way. So we're gonna skip. Oh, that's why they call it the mirror tower, because there's mirrors everywhere. I never eat a Marianne. Marianne. That's an egg-made dessert. How about a treasure chest? Let's search this. And get half plate. That's pretty good. So we gotta equip it, of course. But it's not as good as, of course, the platinum ale that we got from the casino, if you recall correctly. If you recall incorrectly, you would probably be me. But mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most beautiful of all? But, wait, no reflection? There's a secret door here, along with a not-so-secret enemy. Mini bosses up ahead, the poison zombies. So let's have them follow orders as we fight. And considering there's multiple enemies, we're gonna see if surround works. Hopefully this is not us as zombies, but they are now in illusions, so they will miss frequently. Unfortunately, the poison does not miss. So we could keep casting antidote, but they'll keep poisoning us. Better save it for heal or... Oh wait, in this universe I didn't get Ice Bolt. Because as you remember, I had to reset and didn't get as much experience. But it's just a bunch of zombies. It's not like they're a major threat. But they do have quite a bit of hit points, so it may be a sumo battle. But there is quite a bit of poison there. Seems to be about 15 to 20% of our max health. Or maybe a set number. I'll have to figure that out. But yes, if Mario was one level higher, she'd have Ice Bolt and be able to do significant damage to one enemy. But in this fight, she'll be playing the role of healer, usually. Wait, that's not how that works. Stop spell would also be nice if I had it, but nope. So yes, in the group, you always target the first one to the left. If you do it manually. If it's automatic, I don't think it always hits the person to the left in the group. But of course, if you're using a weapon that hits multiple enemies in a group, the left one is going to receive the most damage. Well, I just got proven wrong. Hassan actually hit the one to the right. So zombie on the wall. With your puke going on your shirt. Trust me, that is puke. That is not drool. It's too orangey. Orangish yellow. So yes, the boss at the beginning of the dungeon. That is strange. And we're almost at the end of this fight. Nothing too surprising. So since Redock really isn't that far away, you might want to go there first to recover before going on in this dungeon, but I think I have enough medical herbs to recover and keep on going. And there's Icefall. So now that with the mirror destroyed, we can move forward. Anyway, reflections aside, let's keep on going forward to our next set of stairs. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Just kidding. Beyond that is a treasure chest. For a mere 200 gold, but it's still gold. I don't know, was if there's $200 lying on the floor, you'd walk 50 feet to do it. Heck, if it was $2, you'd walk 50 feet for it to pick it up. So yes, this is a dungeon full of fun stuff. Dungeon full of stairs. Hey look, the door's open. That concerns me. Somebody's in here. So, in this staircase is nothing. There's going to be a lot of these. So, what else could we live in here? As we extend to the sky and see it is a partly cloudy day. Dragon Quest VI. Hello there. Don't mind us, we're just climbing various towers. But first, this message from your local flower mage. Flower mages want to say hi. Unfortunately, they're not smart enough to cast spells, but they do have spells. They also have that sweaty man smell, so I wouldn't advise sniffing them. But I would advise getting this and taking a big old bite. A moderate amount, 3. It is random. If you were to reset the game and go through the tower again, the seed could be a totally different number. 1 through 5. And more staircases. Of course there's more staircases. You love staircases, don't you? You like going up and down stairs. Because when you go up and down stairs, you get a workout. You get a nice workout. With mirrors. Wait, but who is this? We'll have to find out after we fight demon mirrors. Oh, time to break some mirrors, and hopefully not get 7 years bad luck. But I heard for breaking demon mirrors, you get 7 years good luck. We'll see about that. All they want to do is blind you. But if that's all they do, it's not a problem. It just takes a little bit longer to defeat them. Oh, look! They're changing into us! This is very concerning! We have been copycatted! We are copycatted. So we might have to break out the heavy stuff. And they apparently, because they are mirrors, spells will bounce off them. Why didn't I think of that? Well, I thought it would be obvious. So now it's... Hopefully we don't confuse the wrong person. But wait, the Muriel has less armor, so she's going to take more damage, physically. Fortunately, it does not do damage to ourselves if we hurt each other. Wait a minute, that didn't sound right. That did sound right, though. Big gaining abilities, including Forget. You remember what Forget does, but I don't want to cast it because it messed up the game earlier. Unfortunately, we cannot take medical herbs and eat them right away. We have to give them to somebody first. So Hassan, time for you to be the medic and give everybody the leaf that they need to eat. Hassan is not a drug dealer. Please trust me on this. Actually, he would be. So, who is this invisible person that does not have a reflection? Well, she's a vampire. Just kidding, she's probably from, the original world. So let's go ahead and take this mysterious woman with us. She's not an actual party member though, so I don't think she's strong enough to protect ourselves. Anyway, I'm getting some more herb. Now, where was I? Stairs, of course. And no, you still can't see our reflection. Let me check my map again, so I can see which set of stairs I'm going up or down. Oh, that's a reflection of the stairs. Oh! Oh, hi, brother. Can we call you Barb for short? How about, Barbie? I'm really testing the waters here, aren't I? So, here we are with Barbie. I mean, Barb. Ah, wait, there's a lever. Always push levers. Always beware of shadows. You never will know when the shadow's going to jump out at you. Fortunately, these shadows do not have very many hit points. Thank goodness. But they're not exactly weak against physical attacks. You would say they're strong against physical attacks. So here's where Ice Bolt helps. Also the cold. The cold hurts. And I think we've got enough hit points taken now. Lever. Always push the lever. The lever has been pushed. What it does, I don't know. And I'm not dealing with these mirrors again. Oh, the mirrors do actually physically attack. I do not want to deal with these mirrors. Last time I need to take on reflections of myself. So we have lasers running through the castle. That's not good. But I'm guessing because I threw a switch, the lasers didn't do what they were originally going to do. Hey, there's an orb. I should snatch it. No, this is the push orb. When you see an orb, you can push it. But why would I want to push it? Death slaves. Rude. This is going to be a long dungeon. It's like 26 set of stairs. 28. And only 5 treasures. Yay, Muriel's level 10. What does that mean? Slightly more stats. Don't mind me, I'm too busy. Oops. I pushed an orb. And one of the lasers stopped. So that's probably a good thing. Don't ask me how that works, it just works. Also, Onion Man. That's a lot of bad guys. We'll go ahead and fight him. just to see what Onion Man does. And Ice Bolt almost shatters. Onion Man has a lot of questions for you. Do you want to put Onion Man in your soup? Why, sure you do. You want to get rid of him as soon as possible. And what better way than in a tasty soup? But is he a true threat? Yes, he is. He can make you go to sleep. Make you have sweet, sweet dreams. Sweet dreams of dying. Fortunately, Big does not go to sleep that easily. And he has to wake up the two lazy bums. I don't know, was Bobber asleep? Who knows? Well, with one less laser, it's less of a problem. I could jump off the side here, but I don't think that's good right now. Let's see what's down here. Hey, let's move this. Maybe that get rid of another laser. If the orb is not in the reflection, the laser stops. That's one less laser. Two more to go. But Muriel is beginning to run a little bit low on magic, so I need to be careful. And keep using those delicious medical herbs. That would probably be a good time to jump off the side. Let me check my map here real quick. I'm gonna do it. That's a long fall. I hope nobody broke any legs. So that takes us all the way down to point E on the map. But that's all it means. Door Q is now open. That means we're going to take out the lasers on the left side, obviously. And go up and downstairs. Right back to the game here. Back to the recording of going up and down. Because everybody loves going up and down. Don't even deny it. Nope, you can't go in this room. Because I think it's a mirror reflection of the... Like I said, a mirror reflection of the other side. But not quite. Yep, we're doing alright. Ah, I'm learning about running. If you run and fail to run, not all the enemies will hit you every time. Sometimes it'll be just one enemy. But the run rate seems to be about maybe a 60% chance. I mean, it depends on what you're running from, of course. Because why would you run from balls this silly? Why would you go down in here and get this treasure chest? Why, when your enemies are you're not ready, would you not run away? Unless you're sure you want to beat him. Hey, agility seed! Big's gonna have a meal with agility. Ah, that was a crappy seed. Must have been sitting in the treasure chest too long. It happens time to time. But now we're getting at the point where medical herbs are running low. Speaking of running low, Here come the chanters. They look more like zombies. So since they are floating, hopefully Hassan's kick will do extra damage. Yes, it does. But he's one of those enemies that call for help, like the jerk he is. Fortunately, just because an enemy is there doesn't mean the attacks don't transfer to the next person. That was a problem in previous games. Let's see, further on down here. Also, speaking of which, there's a lot of water here. Uh-oh, we got Death Farina here. They look like angry moth bees. I need to be cautious. Can't run though. Can't be afraid of death. Plus I want to see what these evil things do. They do a very nasty wind slash. Also, we now have double Hassan. He's seen two things at once. Double the Hassan. Who seems to be rather good at dodging. Of course, yeah, since I do have the platinum armor on, this Hassan has a lot of defense. And we can't cast a Ice Pulse, of course, because it is a mirror image, and it will reflect. Now if I could only cast a mirror attack on myself, and then it'll bounce to the enemy. Now you're thinking with mirrors. But I don't got a mirror right now. I just got a Muriel in big trouble. Who's about to use heal? Where's the heal? There's the heal. But the question is, does it give the same amount of hit points as Hassan has? His maximum? Or is there another set number? Otherwise, this is going to take a very long time. But we have seen Hassan's copy die before. I just wish he'd quit hitting Muriel. Maybe it's just his dark side talking. Big would never hit a woman, though. And yet the mirrors have never copied Big. Or at least not yet. That might become a problem because Big has that boomerang. Nope, don't want to be part of that. Oop. More gargoyles. Good thing they don't come out of the woodwork and attack. And I see stairs over there. It's a reflection. But I don't see stairs down here. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We need to search. See? Stairs. But why the stairs didn't appear in the first place, who knows? All I know is there's stairs there now. And checking my map for any coincidences. Here's the first coincidence, a switch. So make the switch, just like you did beforehand. Oh dear, mimicry. Mimicry is bad. Nobody likes a mimic, except the mimic. So here we are with the laser rooms again, and of course, pushing the balls out of the way. Pushing orbs, pushing orbs. Yep. I didn't know the orbs exploded. I thought they just dissolved. So, one more laser, and then something strange will happen to that particular structure. You can probably guess what it is. So let's get pushing. And with that, the mirror of the mystery of the mirror will be unraveled. Well then. Yeah, so they were using those lasers to float that building way up high so nobody could reach it. Which is probably a good thing. But the good thing is here, just like the other side, we can jump off. And shatter our ankles, along with other things. But now with that structure down, we can go inside and get the Mirror of Ra. Barbara is looking at it. Hey Barbara. We kind of need that mirror for something. But, well, she truly is an illusion. Maybe she's dead. Oh yeah, the dream drops. I forgot about those. So we should send her over to Grandma's house. So, look in your inventory. See if you have those dream scene nut drops. And use them for Sleeping Beauty here. Somehow Big knows the magical incantation. And will turn Barbara into a true woman. Oh gosh, she is pretty. And she's not even a blonde. Also, let's not talk about that right now. Oh, there goes Barbara. Not even a word of thanks. I suppose we better escort her to safety. Wait! Does this mean she's a permanent member of our party? Who knew? So, who is this Barbara? This poor little level 2 Barbara. Well, she's a runaway, if you know what I mean. With lots of speed, wisdom, and styling. And she has a nice array of offensive spells as well. She'll be our wizard. And of course, don't forget to pick up this. So now we have a 4-person party. Huzzah! Now, I know what you're thinking. Is she gonna turn traitor on us? Heck no! Well, she better not. Say. Anyway, let's go to the thingy here and get out of this dungeon. Can I cast outside? I think I'm indoors still. Well, I don't have enough MP. That point is moot. Oh, her reflection is there, so she is a real woman. And this is going to be a real long video. In the next video, I go back to the real Redoc and see what I can do with a smear of raw, and maybe finally defeat Nudo. But that'd make an awful short game.